and then called for assistance. He didn't have a cell. This back in the days before cell phones, okay? And he was flagging people down. And a person did stop, and he said, "I'm out of gas." And that guy waved at him, went into his trunk, pulled out a gas can with gas in it, and gave it to him. And this man was about ready to pay him. He said, no, you don't understand. This was given to me. Now, you fill up your gas tank, and then you keep this can, and then when somebody else is in need, you give it to them. Okay? So this beat up gas can was used, and he put it in the back of his car, filled it up at another time, and then there was an opportunity for him, and he also did likewise. And he gave the can away and gave the same instructions. Well, it just so happens this was a small town. It wasn't that large. And several years later, sure enough, he ran out of gas again. And the guy stopped, woman this time, and she pulled out the same battered gas can. The same can, the same blessing had come back to him when he needed it. I read another story about a person who was in his parking lot and his gas cap had been stolen, or it was gone, and he said, "Oh my God," he was just really enraged, and he said, "Okay, I'll fix them, I'll get a locking gas cap." But then he also thought, wait a second, what if this was a world in which whatever people needed, we would do our best to help them out? Isn't this the kind of world that Jesus was asking for when he was alive here on this earth? Isn't this the emulation we are supposed as Christians to follow? Now, just like this gas can story, this church, too,